Okay, so welcome to our Juice Plus Zoom call tonight. Thank you for taking the time to join us for the next 30 minutes. Tonight, we're going to tell you about our Juice Plus products and experiences. In a few moments, LouAnn StarkDykema will share with you some of the details about the Juice Plus company and our unique business model. Bud LeBlanc and Nancy Kroupa will share their personal stories about the Juice Plus products and business. My name is Elaine Kiener, and I'm calling in from Lansing, Michigan. And my role tonight is to give a brief overview of our wonderful range of products. Did you know that all health organizations recommend that we eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies every day? So let me ask you a question. When was the last time you ever ate 9 to 13 or even came close? To be honest, I don't know that many people do that. I know I sure don't every day. A lot of people are looking for something that is easy, convenient, and affordable that they can put into their bodies each and every single day. And so that's why I'd like to start by telling you about our flagship product, Juice Plus, and why I've included it as part of my daily life for over 20 years. Back when I was in my early to mid 40s, the side effects of a decade-long fast food diet and mismanaged stress resulted in my body losing its ability to be healthy. I had been on constant rounds of antibiotics for about 18 months straight, and it seemed as though nothing I tried made any difference. And even though my husband often created a luscious salad as part of our dinner, there was certainly no way that we were eating anywhere near the recommended number of servings of fruits and vegetables every day, let alone the variety. At that time, Juice Plus was fairly new on the market, and the idea of eating fruits and veggies in a capsule seemed rather strange. We used to call it Jetson food, and it took a while for me to wrap my head around the concept. But 4 months later, at the beginning of 1995, I first realized that I hadn't been back to the doctor at all since I had begun including Juice Plus every day about 4 months earlier. And in the past 22 years, I've never needed another prescription of antibiotics, nor have I ever had to cancel a meeting or appointment because of a cold or the flu. So, starting out, the Juice Plus trio, we have Orchard, Garden, Garden, and Vineyard, is made from a dense, nutritious variety of 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries that have been grown to full maturity, which is a really important concept for us to consider. That means it's whole food, and it actually has a food label. Here you can see it says nutrition facts rather than supplement facts. And that's because the last few days of maturation form massive amounts of micronutrients that are in the Juice Plus products. They're then juiced and dried through a proprietary process which leaves a very dense, rich, beautiful whole food concentrate that's then put into capsules. Now, I've been a nurse for over 40 years, and I spent over 10 years working in an academic setting, so research is near and dear to my heart. Something that's really impressed me is the sheer quality and quantity of research that Juice Plus has behind it. Juice Plus is the most thoroughly researched brand name whole food product on the market today. We have 37 published clinical studies that confirm the health benefits of Juice Plus, ranging from maintaining a healthier immune system, improved cardiovascular health, reduced oxidative stress, DNA damage, inflammation, along with healthier skin and gums, with more studies underway and even more planned. I can't tell you how wonderful it feels when I hear someone's personal story of how Juice Plus has benefited their own health. I can confidently affirm, ah, yes, that makes so much sense because of what we've learned in the research on Juice Plus. And for people who can't swallow the capsules, and for young children, we have delicious orchard, garden, and vineyard blend in chewable form. They come in little sample packs also that I can carry in my purse or pocket for a delicious snack. And you know, our company has a huge passion for children's health. In fact, we have a children's health study. What this means is when an adult chooses to order the capsules, they can sponsor a child between ages 4 to 18 who then get their Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. That's outstanding. And our research with the Children's Health Study has found 66% fewer doctor visits, 60% fewer missed days of school, and 96% have reaped a positive benefit of some kind from taking Juice Plus. Now, another wonderful product is the Juice Plus Complete. It's 100% plant-based food powder that's high in protein, fiber, which is really important for us, and really healthy carbohydrates. Juice Plus Complete comes in 2 delicious flavors: French vanilla, there we go, and Dutch chocolate. Now, some people use the Juice Plus Complete as a pre or post workout drink. Often I'll start the day with either a Juice Plus Complete shake or I'll add it to a bowl of oatmeal, which is really helpful when I'm traveling and I'm stuck with what's available in the hotel for breakfast. Plus, it's invaluable as a healthy dose of willpower anytime during the day. So between the Juice Plus Trio and Complete, I'm consuming a nutrient-rich rainbow of 45 different plant foods every day, as you can see on this card. And then we have the Juice Plus bars. If you're looking for a real on-the-go food, the Juice Plus Complete Nutrition Bars that come in 2 different flavors, dark chocolate fig and tart cherry and honey, with our cherries coming right from Traverse City, Michigan. These are absolutely delicious and they're always in my car and purse. And all new, the Juice Plus Omega Blend is being officially introduced next month. It offers a wide spectrum of omegas and is 100% plant-based. No more fishy aftertaste. And last but not least, we have the Tower Garden. Here's a photograph so you can see what it looks like. It's an opportunity to grow your own food so that you can grow a healthier you. Good health starts with good habits, like eating wholesome foods. And with the Tower Garden, you can easily grow your own fresh, nutrient-dense food virtually anywhere, year-round, without soil. Tower Garden, a vertical aeroponic growing system, allows you to grow between 20 and 28 vegetables, herbs, fruits, and flowers in less than 3 square feet, indoors or outdoors. So it's a perfect companion in your journey towards healthy living. And the healthy living revolution is right here. Healthy living used to be easy, simple, and a way of life, but not so much anymore. We are a community of like-minded people on a mission to take healthy back. So that's pretty much my part and my story. So let's hear from Bud for his story.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Yeah, I'm Bud LeBlanc from Westland, Michigan. And my story doesn't go quite as far back as some of the others here, but I find it still unique as well. I was kind of leading a pretty unhealthy lifestyle. As far as my work goes, I was in a car all the time, driving. And when you're on the road a lot, your eating habits well, they suffer. You don't, if you don't bring food with you, then you're going to get into some bad eating habits. So back in February of this year, I was on a run, and a friend of mine, we were talking on the phone, and he said, and we were talking about our eating habits and how poor they've become. And I said, well, I'm going to be making some changes to my friend. And he said, why don't you stop by? He said, I'm going to show you something. And for me, that's where things started to change. I became fast friends with Nancy Kroupa, who you'll hear from here in a few minutes. And I started on the Juice Plus. That was back in February. And the thing that held me back at that time is I thought, well, why do we have to be on this for 3 or 4 months? And Nancy explained to me it has to get into your system. And so that for the product to work, because it's working on a cellular level. So I thought, okay, let's give this a shot. Well, over that 3 or 4 months, my eating habits started to change to where I not only started to eat better, but when I did eat bad, I wasn't eating as much. Well, lo and behold, after the 4 months, I had lost 22 pounds. So I thought, wow, something is going on here. So at that point, I thought, well, I'm going to investigate this a little further. So I actually met Nancy in person up in Traverse City, and I met some of the other folks too, and I knew that that this was the path that I wanted to choose for myself as well. And also at that time, I heard about a program company sponsors called the Shred 10. And I thought, well, I'm going to try that. I want to shred 50, but let's try starting the Shred 10. So the plan is to get yourself on better eating habits through the help of the products with the company. So I got on the Shred 10, and after the 10 days, I had lost an additional 11 pounds. And it's changed my eating habits so far along that now I'm down a total of 37 pounds. But even more so than that, to go back to what Nancy's point was to me, just watch what happens. I had my blood work done recently, and my cholesterol level that I've had checked ever since I was in my 30s, it has never been under 220, and it was 184. My LDL level, which has never been under 130, which is kind of the barometer for the LDL, was 126. So that was, the old cliche, the proof is in the pudding, and that certainly was it for me. I thought, okay, well, anymore, I told myself I'm not going to negotiate the price for my health. So it's one of the most important things that we have, if not the most important, and too many times we just say, well, let's go with something cheaper or whatever, and we all know what we need to do. And as Mary said, what this does is we have a society not only of instant gratification where we want results right away, but our society is also on the go. Whether it's us or the millennials, we're always moving. So that being said, I'm very happy with the path that I'm going on. I certainly appreciate Nancy and introducing this to me, and I'm looking forward to the rest of my life as far as being on this and being healthier. So with that, I think I'll turn it over to either Nancy or LouAnn. I don't know who's next.
Well, thank you, Bud. This is LouAnn. I'm LouAnn StarkDykema, and I will jump in. But thank you for sharing your story and just the sincerity of it. And again, how our lifestyles do change when we start making simple changes and pay attention to what we're eating and how we're living life. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit. You've heard the phrase Juice Plus, which is the name of our products, but it's also the name of our company. And it's connected to an opportunity to own your own business. So before I jump into some of the details about the business, I'll just give you a little bit of my story. 15 years ago, I and my whole family were able to add Juice Plus to our diet through the Children's Health Study, which was amazing. And we saw results right away, especially with my youngest son, who was 5 at the time and had some severe digestive issues. adding the Juice Plus to his diet every day made his digestive issues just disappear. But more than even with that, which was all exciting, all of us were just finding that we had more energy. We just were not getting sick, the colds and the flus. So I quickly saw the integrity of the Juice Plus products and just was thinking, we will always do this. But then the other piece was that besides having a personal nutritional gap between what we do eat and what would be best, and adding the Juice Plus to help fill that gap, we had a financial gap. And so my friend also encouraged me to just maybe look at the business to see if that could be an option. So I was really grateful. We went to a Juice Plus franchise meeting, and again, what I saw there was the integrity of the company behind this product and the people who I was meeting. They were just so sincere and honest, and what I felt from them and just the company in general was a very heart-centered company, and that was important to me. When I was looking at wanting to add a job into my life, it needed to fit with my heart and my passion. And so I felt a connection right away. So I had the desire for part-time work. I still wanted to stay very involved with my children. I wanted time flexibility. So I wanted to be able to go and do things without having to ask for time off or work overtime on another day. We needed significant income. And again, as I mentioned, I wanted to do something that came from my passion, and part of that is just serving and helping others. And so I realized the Juice Plus company, the franchise, that met all the criteria I had out there. So in partnering with the company now, we quickly saw that we were paying for our product and our groceries, but not just that, we were paying for our monthly mortgage. And then it was helping to put money towards college tuition. And now I have 2 boys in college, so that extra money really helps. And being able to travel. We have family that are not nearby. So being able to travel, to be with them, and to have time to give and be a caregiver for, like my father a couple of years ago, I could take the time I needed. So again, that time flexibility was amazing. Through the use of the Tower Garden, which I have a few, I've been able to share with schools in the area and see how I can make an impact with schools and children, and the impact just keeps going further and further. So I not only am helping others improve their health, but I'm showing them new ways, and then it's exciting because I'm helping others who are finding financial gaps fill their financial gap and go beyond it. And so all of this has been an amazing journey. And one of the pieces that we're really excited about, that I'll tell you a little more detail in a few minutes, is that very soon my husband and I will be receiving a corporate type benefit package from the Juice Plus company, because that's one of the things that we receive at one of our top leadership levels. So I not only can be living life well now, we're going to be able to take our business and move into the future and really retire into our Juice Plus business. So I love being able to be a part of this healthy revolution, as we've already been talking about, and helping with people's financial well-being as well as their health. So that's my little piece, but let me tell you some of the specifics about our business, because hopefully I've caught your curiosity. So our company was founded in 1970 by Jay Martin, and he still is the president of our company today. And that was something I really appreciated, is this company has longevity. Jay Martin's mission was to build, and it is still, to build a stable and lasting company that is going to help as many people as possible build their dreams. This is our mission, and my dreams, and I see so many other dreams coming true for people. Our philosophy, it's simple. Inspire healthy living around the world. And that's the amazing thing, too, is we are doing it around the world because we're in over 23 different countries now. The Juice Plus company is debt-free, and within the next couple years or so, we will be a $1 billion a year company. So the company is growing and growing, and the future of this company is so strong. So the longevity and the level of success gives me a real sense of security as I continue looking at doing this business for a very long time. And as I mentioned earlier, the Juice Plus company has a really big heart. The company has invested millions of dollars into the Children's Health Study, with millions of families participating in this program. And as I mentioned, we were participating in it for 4 years. The company goes beyond even that, though. We're very involved in sharing and giving back to the communities that we live in. One of the charities that we're very strongly involved in is the St. Jude's Hospital. Volunteers of America is another organization where we are now currently donating 10 million meals over a 5-year period. And then again, the Boys and Girls Club is a place that we really love being involved with. And for me, this is special because our company is committed to donate a tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club throughout North America. And that's approximately 4,200 clubs. And I've had the privilege in Lansing, which is the area I live in, Lansing, Michigan, to be a part of that, the Lansing Boys and Girls Club. And we are affecting children there, but with all the Boys and Girls Club, we're affecting over maybe close to 4 million children. So it's amazing how far our heart is stretching out. The Juice Plus company has a very proven business model. We took the best of different business models and created a concept called the virtual franchise. And it's a proven system of success. It's very easy, and it has an incredible compensation plan. And many people around the world, as I mentioned, are a part of this. It only costs $50 to be a distributor, which to me was amazing, and it still is. And I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about our business and how we get paid, but I will mention we do get paid in 4 different ways. So there's the retail profit, there's the commissions that I've already mentioned, and there's bonuses. And our company is incredible about offering many different bonuses, and they are very significant. And then, as I alluded to earlier, we have a benefit package. So our top couple positions enjoy what is looked at as a very corporate style benefit package because it includes insurances like medical, dental, vision, life, disability, long-term insurance. There's a college tuition reimbursement, which we're really excited about. There's a monthly expense supplement as well that goes according to your income. And a holiday bonus, and it's not a turkey. It definitely helps with some of those holiday spendings that happen. So again, the company is just so generous in what they offer us. One thing that's quite unique, I think, in our company is that our positions are permanent, and we don't have to requalify or meet a minimum each month to maintain our position. It's very simple in that Juice Plus is ordered through our own personal website, which the company provides and has all kinds of resources on it. And then once the product is ordered, the company takes over. They process the order, bill the customer, and then ship the product. They even support our customers with educational information on health and nutrition. So I never had to take a risk of first buying a lot of product and stocking it and then trying to figure out how to sell it. This is so easy. And as I mentioned, we not only get paid that retail profit, but then we get the commission and bonuses, especially if you want to build a team. And that is really where the real residual income is. So this business can be whatever you want it to be. And that's what I love. There's not a pressure. I get to decide. So as I mentioned, there's kind of this fast track approach with a lot of the bonuses where people are moving quickly. And then there is a slower cumulative way, if that's the way you choose to go. So, you know, like I say, most people are doing the fast track and collecting those bonuses, but it really is up to you. And we're seeing amazing results with people being able to build their virtual fast track, virtual franchise with the fast track and duplicating it quickly because it's so easy. It's all put out there. So if you think about it, we can grow a multi-million-dollar international franchise. There's no boundaries. Earn residual income every month, leave a legacy, and we're changing lives, making a significant difference all at the same time. But again, you get to decide what income you want to create and how you want to do that. So when I looked at this opportunity, it was exciting, but it was like, okay, what do I have to do? You know, this is great, but give me, you know, the nuts and the bolts. Well, again, it didn't turn out to be complicated. You just work with your sponsor and you partner together with the team and they help show you the way. It's not about being an expert and knowing everything. You get to learn one step at a time. So you earn while you learn. And we now have a brand new team website called the virtualfranchisetraining.com, which you can check out. And it just, again, sets up steps 1, 2, 3 of how to go. And like these Monday night Zoom calls, these are available to all our customers and friends and people who are interested to just learn a little bit more about our products and our business. And we get to invite people to join us in the comfort of their home, hear our stories, and see, is this a fit or not? So that's kind of a brief summary, and I want to take a minute now to invite our friend Nancy Kroupa to join us and just tell us a bit more about her story, because Nancy has been in the business a lot longer than I, so she has a different story. Nancy?
Oh, well, thank you, LouAnn. Thank you so much for doing such a great job tonight. I'm all excited already about our business, but you just did such a great job explaining it. Thank you. My name is Nancy Kroupa, and my husband Jerry and I live in beautiful Traverse City, Michigan. We're so fortunate. And we live, hopefully this winter, 6 months in Naples, Florida. And we've been so blessed all these years to be snowbirds since the year 1990. In our early 40s, before we ever knew about this company, we kind of found ourselves in dire straits. My corporate job, which I loved, believe it or not, moved due to that word downsizing. And my husband was president of his family-owned business, and they decided to sell and close their business as well. So here we are. We have 3 teenagers all at home. We just couldn't believe it. And all wanting to go to college, and here we have no jobs. So we knew what we wanted, though. We wanted to work together. So we really did a lot of research. We thought maybe we had a little money saved that we would buy a franchise, and we soon found out that we would just buy ourselves a job. And that we were very disillusioned at that point. So it was 27 years ago now. Jerry was introduced to the Juice Plus company, and he asked me to come along and let's do some research and check this company out. So we did just that. And listen to what we found. We found this company to be rock solid. It had integrity, which was so important to us. And it's an amazing company. And we truly felt that we could roll up our sleeves and go to work with this company. And that's just what we did. So in the beginning, though, I had a few objections. To me, it kind of looked like a former teacher as well, but it kind of looked like a sales business to me. And I had never sold anything except Girl Scout cookies. And I just said to my husband, hey, I cannot sell anything. But, you know, we soon found out that we were becoming a product of the product. And you know how you recommend something that you just love, like maybe a good movie or something like this that's, you know, helping children and helping people that you care about with their health, their wellness, and changing their lives as a result. So when I learned all I had to do is just share our own experiences by telling our story, become a good storyteller, and our experiences with these products, it really opened my eyes to become more serious about the business. So we started sharing the products, and the checks started to come, and then it started to grow. And I was really impressed at that time at the huge potential that we could make this our life's work. And not only that, but our mission. And it did take us quite by surprise, I have to say, that our business grew despite of everything we did wrong, maybe. But it started then to make a car payment, and then it started to make our house payment as well. And then it continued to grow and continued to grow until it replaced both of our incomes. And I just have to say today, never in my life did I realize that I would earn the income that I do. And I'm just so proud to be a part of this company. And I think, you know, if you were to ask me, what is it really all about for you, Nancy? Well, it's all about that we lock arms of like-minded people. We lock arms. We go out into the world. We have a mission. And we are making the difference throughout the world. So that, to me, is the most exciting thing, and why I get up every day just really excited to share not only Juice Plus, our Tower Garden, and also this amazing business. So, LouAnn, thanks for having me on tonight. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. And thank you for just sharing your story. And again, just about our mission and how exciting and meaningful it is when we're helping people. So I'm going to kind of wrap this up. And my guess is you may have a few questions as we come to the end of this. And I'm going to verbalize them and see if any of these connect with you, and maybe they aren't questions, they're more like thoughts. You might be thinking, wow, you know, thank you for sharing about the products and the business and the culture and how this, you know, is for you. And I'm a little curious, but I need some more information. And besides, I think I have to go make a salad now. I'm hungry. Or number two, you might be thinking, I love this idea of adding more dense, healthy food in through the forms of Juice Plus and the Tower Garden or the Complete. I want to get in. How do I get started on these amazing products? Or three, there's maybe something about the business. Maybe there's a financial gap that you feel or you notice within your own life. Or there's the desire to be a part of something more, join our mission. And you're saying, how do I get started in that? So whatever your thoughts are, you're either like a 1, a 2, or a 3. Whoever maybe invited you onto the call, get back to them and let them know what your response is after being with us. But we really do thank you for being here because, you know, we want to all feel good and look good. We want to make some money. And in our business, we get to do all those things and have heaps of fun. So I'm hoping that that might kind of at least cause you to be curious. Besides our call tonight, we do have another call that's going to start at 8:30. It's an international business call, and if you're at all interested, you can get with the person who invited you on the call to find out more about that. This call has been going on every Monday for 27 years. So that's the kind of commitment we have of joining together and sharing and encouraging and inspiring each other. So thank you for joining us tonight, and have a great evening. So, you want to unmute us?
Mm-hmm.
So we can say goodnight.
Except Nancy has to unmute herself.
Nancy's talking, but she's still muted.
There, now I'm not.
There she is.
Oh, let me get the proper screen here so we can all see everybody. There we go. Well, it's great to have everyone join us tonight, and I did record this, and it will be available through Bud or whoever invited you on tonight. So thank you very much for joining us. So have a great evening, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Thanks.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Great job, everybody, too, tonight. Thank
You
you.
too, Nancy, LouAnn, all three of you.
Thank
Good
you, guys.
night.
Good night.
Good night, Tony. Good night, our guest on 610. We appreciate you.